For this bicep workout, I'm going to be using a pair of fat grips to help with my wrist as it rotates, because this bar here is very stiff. And I'll be using a pair of dumbbells to superset some of the exercises. If you aren't already warmed up, put on a jacket or a hoodie for the first 5 minutes until your body temperature increases, and then you can take off your jacket and enjoy the pump. So let's get started with the warm-up. If you have a chin-up bar in the middle of a doorway, use that. If not, just follow along with me. You just want to cave your chest in and allow your biceps to do all of the work, okay? So this is not a back workout, we're just doing this for biceps, by the way. This is going to allow you to put your biceps through the entire range of motion from top to bottom. Just as a warm-up, of course, to get the blood flow process started. And if you don't know what weight to choose, go about half of your body weight. So I have it at 60. It's a good amount of weight. And if you do have the chin-up bar, like I said, do that instead. And yeah. And as far as stretching goes, you pretty much just want to extend your hands out and then just kind of pull it back as far as you can. This will allow you to stretch your biceps all the way back and allow the blood to your blood vessels to open up more and allow the blood flow to just start going into your biceps, so that you can get a really good pump. All right, last one here. It's nice and easy. This is just a warm-up, so nothing too crazy. And notice how my chest is pretty much caved in. That way my back is not doing any of the work and my biceps are the only muscles pulling all of this weight down. Okay, you should be warmed up by now. Go ahead and remove the bar and set it at the bottom cable. We'll start with a superset here. So adjust the chains to your height and reduce the weight as well. Test it out, make sure it is the right height for you. And if you have your pad, you want to put the pad on, because we will be using this pad now. And choose a pretty lightweight, nothing too heavy. Again, we're supersetting, and so when I do that, I love to keep the weight very light. For those of you who are wondering, can I do heavyweight? Yes, you can, but that will defeat the purpose of what we're doing here. And get your dumbbells ready too. All right. Go ahead and come over here with your dumbbells. So what you're going to do is come down very slow, extend it out, and then up. All right. We're gonna rest for about 40 seconds or so and do it again. And if you have heavier weight, I wouldn't recommend you do heavy weights, just simply because your body will start rocking. And the reason why we did the pull-up or chin-up first is when you're doing back exercises, you want your bicep exercises, you want your back to be nice and stiff and your feet to be nice and firm on the floor so that you can stop yourself from rocking back and forth. And so by pre-activating those muscles from the chin up, you then apply that over here when you're doing your bicep curl, so you have a nice control motion. Or else if you are somebody who wants to do heavy weight, let's say you want to curl 45 pounds, you might end up just having to rock your body. Like it's cool, but you're not really getting a good workout on your biceps by doing that. So rather just keep your weight pretty light, get a nice pump, and go from there. Remember to go down slowly and come up fast. There we go. This is also the point now where I'm positive your biceps are feeling something, and you want it now. You can start stretching it out just so you can feel like how pumped the biceps really are from doing these. And again, just allow you to shake out your arm if it's stiff, and just allow the blood to continue to flow throughout your biceps. Okay, so do these whenever you can. Right, you might see me do it here and there, but try to follow along and you'll be good. So shake it off. We have one more to go, right? And yeah, it's a nice pump to start up the workout. Nice pace, not too fast, not too slow. Your heart rate at this point should recover, and you can begin in the next few seconds. I'm going to use the fat grips because my wrists are starting to hurt now from not having to rotate. So much better. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Look at that. It's a lot of bar to rotate and keep your form perfect. Woo! All right, we're gonna rest and transition to the next exercise. So what we're gonna be doing, another superset by the way, you're gonna squat down, and now you're gonna do biceps curl with your triceps on your elbows, so on your knees, and curl like that. Now I would want to do the single arm curl. It's the same thing, but that might take too long, and if you are much taller than me, you might have difficulties getting the pulley system to just reach all the way back here. So better to do it from the ground where everyone can do it, and you can all have a good day. Move this out of the way, actually. And you might want to adjust the. It's a good weight. You might want to adjust the chain if you're like me and you're against the wall, but if you're not, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna test it out a second. Oh yeah, that's good. Put these in. I might reduce the weight actually. And you're also going to want to turn the pad around. We'll be doing some creature curls too in the opposite way. All right. Ooh. Nice. So, same thing that we did, except now your biceps are going to extend off the pad. I'm just going to curl it up. Yeah. Woo. I felt that one. So the reason why we're squatting and doing a bicep curl from the floor is normally when you do a bicep curl, you can climb all the way up and have the bar up here. But because we did the bicep curl from the bottom pulley, you can't do that since, again, it's not long enough. So we have to curl like a drag curl, people call it. But then when you squat down, your hands are up, and now you can experience that full bicep contraction from, this machine, rather than having to do, the one type of curl. But yeah, it's a nice walk, get around that I figured out, and I hope you enjoy the pump from this. I mean, I'm feeling it, so it's definitely good. Yeah. Whew. Oh man, if you don't feel that, I don't know what you're doing wrong, but you should feel it. Yeah, like whenever you let your biceps hang, it's come to a complete dead stop, and then just kind of lift it back up. That's a really good contraction. Let me set this rest timer. We have one more set of this to do, and we're done. After this, we're gonna do some hammer curls. So, where's my? You're gonna need a towel. I forgot to mention. So, if you can get a small towel, that'll be great. On a break. And I think I have the pad for the wrist somewhere here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yeah. Give me a second. Let me grab this here. So, yeah. You need a small towel, and then this is the little strap for your ankles. But we're just gonna have it in there, and then we'll just do some hammer curl to hit the separate part of the biceps, and then that'll be a good transition into some forearm exercises just to get it out of the way, since it's just kind of there. I am out of breath. You should be at the point where you can barely do a bicep curl, and that's a good thing. Oh, because that's where I'm at. But just simply try to push yourself and fight through the pain. And if you can't do double hand at a time, you can do single hand at a time, just so that you keep going through, and not stopping the pump. There we go. Whew. Okay, so hopefully pause the video if you need to, grab a small towel, and go ahead and follow along and attach that to the bottom pulley. And this will be a superset too. So this dumbbell hammer curls after these. I will say the hardest part about making these videos is trying to talk to you and guide you while I'm also doing the workout, because I'm obviously out of breath, but I think I'll get better at this. Yeah, slowly but surely. Let me put this up. So you're gonna grab your dumbbells, same thing. And when you get tired, switch to one hand at a time while the timer is still on. Just to get a few more pumps into your biceps. Woo. By the way, if like I was saying, the fat grips, by having these on the dumbbells, it helps to work out your forearm at the same time. So once we're finished with this superset, we'll do like one forearm exercise and you should be good. Again, just having these on just makes your forearm a lot stronger. And yeah, hit two birds with one stone. And I like that. So let's rest a little bit longer here. So I noticed, I think some people, at least most videos I've seen on the platform, people go too fast with the bicep exercise, and you have to remember this muscle is not used a lot, and so giving it time to rest between your sets really allows you to come back on the next set a lot harder, and also have the muscle recover too. So just don't try to rush through this if you're new, of course. Rest a little bit longer if you have to rest, and just be fresh. Let your heart rate drop a little bit, and then you can come back and full force, 100%, bang it out. And that's how you get the big biceps, or even just nice looking biceps like these, just taking your time and controlling the weight. It is genetics how it looks, but as far as genetics go, you can work around that by going a little bit harder than last time. Reset. Notice how I'm not trying to rush through the the movements. It's all nice and controlled. Nice squeeze at the top and back down. Woo. Yeah, from my experience, I get a much better workout when I don't go too fast, really. Okay, we have one more set to do. We will rest a little bit longer because this is the last set, just so that we can go a little bit extra. I want to do a drop set, so join me for that, of course. And that'll be it for the biceps. It's good. Okay, so we'll do 20 seconds at the weight that you're at, and then another 20 seconds at a slightly lower weight. All right, so go ahead and drop the weight. Nothing too crazy. Oh, that's lighter. Much lighter. Oh, not for long. We finish up with the dumbbells. If you can do double hand, do it. If not, go to single hand. I'm not judging you. Whew. Okay, so we're done with the biceps now. We'll do one more exercise just for the forearm while I still have you. If you're done, I mean, that's cool. Go ahead and check out the video I have here for triceps, because you kind of want to do triceps when you do biceps if you're doing an arm workout or even the shoulders. For the rest of you, keep sticking around. We're going to do just three sets of one exercise for the forearm, and we'll be done for this workout. Woo, my biceps are pumped. That's good. Look at that. That's good. Okay, so if you don't have the fat grips, that's fine. But if you have the fat grips like I do, this will be a much better workout for you, like I'm about to experience. So a few more seconds. We'll be doing reverse curls with these, and the trick to this is to go down slowly when you're releasing the contraction. So just follow my pace and try to keep up, of course, and you'll be good. So we're gonna come up, and then slowly come back down. Up, one Mississippi. Up, one Mississippi. Up, one Mississippi. Woo. Okay. That hit the spot. So the best thing about forearms that I like is you don't have to go too heavy, especially if you're controlling the weight down, and you want to keep your thumbs outside of your hand. So when you're gripping, you want your thumb to be in the same position and not wrapped around the weight like that. So this is not what you want. Okay, you want it just like that, like you're gripping the weight. That way you can squeeze, and by squeezing, you are activating the forearms, and then you come back down very slowly. At least that's how I do it. I find it very effective. And yeah. Reset. Let's go again. Whew. Oh wow. Whew. One more set and we're done. Oh, I'm tough. I'm sure there are other forearm exercises you can do if you really want to get bigger forearms, like just by holding a heavy weight with your grip. That's a great exercise there. But to keep the video pretty short, this is what we're gonna do. And I think you will be pretty satisfied with the results from this exercise. At least I am. I can feel it. The veins are popping. Bicep veins are still popped. That was a good pump. Okay, last one, I promise. While I still have you. Okay. And these are great because when we did the hammer curls, that was a great transition into forearm exercises. Because the hammer curl ideally is both the brachialis part of the biceps plus your forearms. And just by doing this, oh wow. Oh, I am beat. Come on. Yep, I'm good. Woo, that was fun. So by the way, thanks for watching. As always, make sure you check out the next video. If you need to work on your triceps next, just bang it out and you'll be good to go. But if you don't, that's fine. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a good day.